I haven't been keeping track of the news, and then I see how the media is ramping up this VP candidate that Kamala picked, or I should say, the elite behind her picked. Walz, governor of Minnesota, the guy that let Minneapolis, St. Paul get destroyed, LGBT tampons in the men's bathroom bullshit, weekend warrior, and they're going to criticize Vance. Vance was a Marine correspondent, okay, but that doesn't mean like a regular news correspondent. When you're a Marine, you're a Marine first, and a correspondent, he just documents shit for the Marines, you know. But he goes where the action's at. What I want to know is Walz, okay, he's retired. Okay, I'm retired military. He's retired Army, right? Retired Army. Okay. And he served what? Hey, what's up, Aztec? He served, what, 24 years, and then as soon as his unit's going to be deployed, he fucking retires and gets the fuck out. What countries did he fucking go to, The little pussy boy coach. I wasn't coach. I coached a fucking Little League team here in Ammon. And I was ex-military. But you don't see me bragging about that shit that I'm such a good guy, blah, 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 blah. What makes these progressives, oh, he's such a good VP candidate. Yeah, you know why? Because he's a yes man. Him and Kamala both way left. He's a yes man. I don't even think she picked him. I think the elites behind her, probably Obama told her to pick him. It's just keeping me awake at night, man. These candidates they're putting up there to run, man. It's fucking ridiculous, man. This is not a political channel. Let me get this straight right now. This is not a political channel. But I do get into politics. This is the camping and traveling channel. But when this shit's keeping me awake at night, I'm out here in a nice tent, man, breeze blowing and shit, and I can't even sleep, man, watching this stupid shit. It makes me want to vomit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This fucking dude from Minnesota, man. Shh. Governor of Minnesota. I don't know how he got fucking elected governor, man. Maybe I should fucking run for politics. I don't know. I'll run on the Jesus Party, right, Az? But yeah, it just makes me sick, man. I mean, I don't know what you guys in Australia think about this election, but I don't know how they can compare some fucking weekend warrior, that's what we used to call them, weekend warriors, to a guy that was an actual Marine and was a correspondent. That's the MOS. That's the actual combat correspondence, actual MOS. He goes out where the action's at and documents for the Marines what's going on. He's not like a news correspondent. If you ever watched that movie, I believe it's Full Metal Jacket with the Joker, right? Where he's getting shot at and fucking rockets coming in on his ass. He was a correspondent with the Marines. And that's actually what they do. They go with the troops where the action's at, man. So, and he's gonna say, as soon as what countries did he fucking serve in besides Minnesota and Nebraska? Those two countries. Oh wait, those are states. Wait, let me get into the Kamala vibe here, man. Well, space is space, and you have to think about the space around you, and the past is the past, and now is the now, and the space is the space. That fucking bitch ain't got a fucking pebble for a brain, man. Oh, but us progressives, we're gonna go out and vote for him for that ticket, for that Harris Vance or Harris Walz ticket, because we want to fuck up our country, and because she's black. I'm fucking blacker than Kamala Harris, man. I lived in the fucking ghetto in South Chicago for a while, being passed around as a boy toy up there. I am blacker than Kamala Harris, man. it just makes me sick, man. I'm probably not live at the right time, but I don't really give a fuck. I'm just trying to get some shit off my chest, you know. I'm just trying to get some, some scat off my chest, man. Because I can't sleep. I can't sleep, man. It's bothering me so much. Because I know I have to hang around and do my early voting with the illegal migrants that have their IDs that can probably vote now because they have an ID. Chicago gave them a shitload of IDs out, passed them out like candy. And Minnesota did the same fucking thing. They're going to have to do something. How are they going to prove that they're actual citizens just because they got it? Because as soon as you get your driver's license in the United States, that's what registers you to vote. So if they're handing out IDs like fucking candy, that means that tons of illegals are going to be able to vote. And that's a bunch of shit too. I don't like to stay here because of this shit. People drive me crazy here. I'd rather be in Vietnam where it's nice and laid back and everything's cool. I actually posted on Facebook today. There was a thing there about the Presidio. Were you stationed here in what, the 70? I put a thing on there. I was stationed there. But, I mean, it just makes me sick, man. That I love my country, but it's going to hell in a handbasket, man. Because these fucking, look at the stock markets, man. Bitcoin's probably going to drop below 40,000. And if it drops below 40,000, then you buy some up. Because the United States government's got some that they confiscated. So that's probably why it dropped so low. Well, they got like 200 million Bitcoins or some shit that they confiscated. I don't know. I don't know how much they got. But you can't invest in anything because the Democrats are fucking everything up. I'm an independent. I am not a Republican. I'm an independent. I vote for the best fucking person. If they put out a better candidate than Trump out there, I would have voted for him in a heartbeat, But they don't have anybody that's better than Trump right now. There's nobody out there better than him, I actually liked that Vivek guy for a while, man. I thought he was pretty cool. I thought he should have picked him for a VP candidate. But Vance is okay. Old country boy that was in the military, worked his way up out of the drug-infested country area of someplace in rural fucking Kentucky, West Virginia, wherever the fuck he's from there. Or where the inbreeders are from, But he'll have a way to straighten out the drug problem. I know that for a fact. Because when you're around all that shit, you know what it's about. When you got this freaking Vivek is the best around. That's, I mean, he's young. He's young. And he thinks the same way as Trump. There's a couple things different, but he thinks the same way. We need somebody in there that's going to put America first, man. Got to have somebody that's going to put America first, man. It has nothing to do with. Like you give illegals IDs for free. I got to pay what, $19 for my fucking driver's license. They get it for. I should go to the fucking thing and throw my IDs away and walk up there and go, "Oh, I'm from Ukraine. My name is Yanak. Give me ID." Right? Well, Pence, I knew Pence was shit from the beginning because I live in Indiana. Okay, that's where my house here is at, right? It's in Indiana. And he was just a Bible-thumping fucking Christian dude, man. That's why Trump picked him, to get the Christian vote. Me, I'm a pagan. And I this stuff about, well, I'm married, and I got a dog, and I got a family. It has nothing to do with running the fucking country, man. It has nothing to do with running the fucking country. You could be Mr. fucking Playboy, and as long as you got it up here and you know what the fuck you're doing, you can still run a country, man. Look at Bill Clinton. He was getting Hummers under the desk. He didn't get impeached. Every time Trump gets in there, I didn't vote for him the first time. I did not vote for Trump the first time because he's an arrogant motherfucking asshole. I do admit that. He is an arrogant motherfucker. Okay, I won't say he's an asshole. I say he's an arrogant motherfucker. I'm the okay. It's very, very it's extremely superlistic my plan, right? I didn't vote for him the first time because I thought he was full of shit. But then when he got in, I noticed my pockets got fuller, and I was safer, and the country got better, and gas was $1.99 a fucking gallon for a while, till the election started coming up. Energy independent, drill baby drill. No, buy that cheap mud Venezuelan oil that we're bringing in here to fucking refine it. It's the dirtiest fucking oil in the world. They want that Green New Deal, man. They want the Green New Deal, the Dems, man. It won't work. How do you make the solar panels? You got to manufacture them. Oh, here's Mr. Democrat now, Doc. What's up, Doc? I can't sleep, man. They picked that Walz dude from Minnesota to be the VP candidate with Harris. Fucking weekend warrior, Doc. He's a fucking weekend warrior. What countries did he was never fucking deployed anywhere? Nebraska? Yeah, he's a good man. Good to fucking suck it. That's what he's good for. Fucking deployed to Nebraska or Minnesota. As soon as his unit was fucking supposed to go to Iraq or wherever the fuck they were supposed to go, he fucking retired. He got out. What countries has he served in? Oh, he's got good values, yeah. Put tampons in the fucking boys' bathrooms. He was a coach. Look at me. Fucking the homeless man. I was a fucking coach of the Indians at the Irving Little League here, man. Good values. Good values. Yeah, he's got good values, all right. Good values. They're fucking nuts, man. They're fucking crazy. And they get these other people, these women. And like I said earlier, you probably weren't here when I said, I'm blacker than fucking Kamala is, man. I'm blacker. Yeah, it's true. They don't talk smack. Well, they don't talk about stolen valor. It's stolen valor is what it is, man. He was 24 years in the fucking Weekend Warriors, man. Weekend Warriors. That's like part-time. That's like being a part-time Uber driver, man. Well, I was a part-time command master sergeant, whatever. Fuck. What a dickhead, man. The reason she picked him is because he's the governor of Minnesota, and they figure they can make sure they get Minnesota for sure. Okay. That's the reason she picked him, which Minnesota might have went blue anyway, right? But he's a yes man. Everything she believes in, and she's way, way left. She's further left than let's talk about time. Time matters. We have the past. Yeah, you're right, Mr. G. It's a sanctuary state where they gave them all free fucking IDs, just like Chicago did here, man. Chicago, free IDs. When you get your ID, that makes you registered to vote. As soon as you get that ID, you're registered to vote. How are they going to distinguish between the people that are actually registered to vote and a person that just has a fucking driver's license? No, he's not. As a matter of fact, he didn't like Trump at first, man. He didn't like Trump at all. They were at each other's fucking throats for a long time, man. And then his kid talked him into picking him for the vice president. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest, Doc. If it was me, I would have picked Candace Owens. The conservative black lady that's really intelligent, not like Kamala. She actually has a brain. Candace Owens, right? I would have picked her because then I'd get the woman, white, black vote. I'd get them all. That was maybe a mistake, But I wouldn't say that Walz would be a better VP than Vance. It's not funny. It's true. If I was running, I would probably say, hey, Candace, you want to be my VP? I can't sleep, man. These progressives, man, they're taking this George Soros They're turning this into fucking George Soros' fucking country, man. George Soros, man. Yeah, India to black. Yet she eats what samosa and all the Indian food and shit. You know, I'm blacker than she is. I lived in the ghetto. I ate fucking, you know, I ate soul food, man. I ate rib tips and shit. Lived with some welfare hoes up in the ghetto, man. Passing me back and forth as their boy toy. I'm blacker than he is. What does he know? He's from Nebraska and then he went to Minnesota. He was in the National Guard, which is the weekend warriors, is what Army vets call other weekend warriors. That's our nickname for them. They're weekend warriors, right? Okay. What what life experience has he gotten from that, man? You know, as far as coaching and coaching football and shit, you know, look at that coach up here at Northwestern that got caught for doing that bullshit stuff up there, man. Yeah. No, I didn't coach a girls softball team. That wouldn't have been a good idea. He was a Marine correspondent, which is actually a combat position. Watch Full Metal Jacket with Joker in there in the Full Metal Jacket movie. He was a correspondent. What they do is they report stuff of what the military is doing to the Marines. They don't report to other people. They report back to the Marines. And they try to increase morale and stuff. But wherever there's a battle going on, they go there, man. He was a press officer, not a warfighter. No, he wasn't infantry. You're right. He wasn't infantry. But he went where the infantry was at. No, he was a war correspondent. There's an actual MOS for it. I don't know what it's 4104 or some shit like that. There's actually I wasn't I just know what my MOS was 95 Bravo. So I don't know what the fuck. My job was to, you know, do what I fucking did in stomp and drag at fucking San Francisco for riot control and shit. And then I volunteered to pick up the babies out of Nam, and then I went over to fucking Europe, and I was guarding NATO officers, man. You know how you got to protect them NATO officers, right? Because they don't know. They're fucking stupid, too. I wouldn't blame Trump to get out of NATO, man. They're fucking ignorant, man. They don't pay their fucking share. And he's right. Everything he says is fucking right. People don't agree with him. But the shit's, you know, if I tell you, hey, instead of going out and buy a lottery ticket, put that towards the national debt. You know, we'll have a national debt lottery. Put all your lottery money towards the national debt. Okay, right? You wouldn't want to do that, would you? You'd want a chance at winning 480 million. You don't want a chance at paying down the national debt, do you? These people, they want everything free. Hand it to them. Hand it to them. Give me, just like the e-beggars on YouTube. They want, give it to me. Give it to me for free, man. I want it for free. Everything for free, man. Then you got all these women over here, man. They just, oh, God, I don't want to get into that shit. They're coming to take me away. Ha, ho, hee, to the funny farm where life is wonderful all the time. And I can have no fucking brains like the Scarecrow in the fucking Wizard of Oz. What do you want to bet on, Doc? What do you want to bet on? That Marine correspondents don't report to the public, they report back to the fucking Marines. $100 on what? I didn't get paid $150. I'm old right now, man. 160 because Gogo Bobo still owes me $10, man. No, I'm not voting on that because they're probably going to steal the fucking election again. And if that happens, I'm not leaving the United States. I'll leave the United States and go travel, but I'm not leaving. I'm not giving up on my country. Matter of fact, if we get enough people together, they say if you don't lose, it's not treason, right? Yeah, you offered, but how do I know I'm going to get paid? The only one that paid me last time was Donnie. Donnie Tondur is the only one that paid up, man. He actually paid up. Took him about a week to get the money in my PayPal account, but he did pay up, man. And you know I'm not in this shit for money and stuff, you know. I'm in it just to vent. I'm here to fucking rant. Because I can't sleep, man. So I want to rant. Then I'll take a nap, and then I'll go watch the baseball games this afternoon. With all them players getting paid millions and millions of fucking dollars just to swing a bat at a ball, man, you know. You want to bet about what I talked about earlier about the Bitcoin? It's going to go back to 2019 prices before it goes back up. Little bit of gain today. That's some, you know, the United States government confiscated a shitload of Bitcoin. They confiscated for some criminal fucking organization, man. So they got Bitcoin too, the United States government. What's the bet? The Bitcoin's going to skyrocket now? It's not going to go down before it goes back up? It's going to hit below 40 grand. When it hits below 40 grand, then buy. Hart, what's up, Hart? Are you keeping yourself in shape there? Are you getting out, walking around, doing your exercises and doing your chores? Because you be looking good for your age, man. Jeez. You a sweetie. I'm sitting in a tent in my backyard. This is my property. No, it's not. You know why it's not my fucking property? Because the United States has eminent domain. And if they come in here and say, well, we need to build another parking lot for that big old train station that we're going to build down at that end of the block down there, they can just take it up and say, we're buying it. We'll pay you for it, but we're taking it. So you don't never own shit in the United States. You really don't own it. Oh, you're still doing your home workouts? Man, you had all them simps watching you when you're doing that, man. When you're exercising, they were just sitting there like this. They had drool coming out of the corner of their mouths going, oh, look, oh, she's a hottie. Hey, what's up, Tent Chronicles? That's right, live from the tent in the backyard. We're live from the tent. Guy next door mowing his fucking grass, man. At what? 8 o'clock in the morning? What time is it? Oh, he waited. It's 9. Gotta wait till after 9 to mow the grass, man. It's a true story, Art, man. Them guys, they were watching you work out, and they're like this. Here, I'm going to imitate one of the guys watching you work out. They're going like this. Oh, Hart. Yeah, that's move like that. That's what those guys are. They're simping all over you, man. Well, you own it if you pay the taxes on it, but you still own it. But you still never own it because there's a law called eminent domain. The United States owns every fucking thing. So if they want to build something here, like they come in and we want to build a government center here, they can take this away and pay us whatever the fuck they figure it's worth, and that's it, you know. Yeah, them maniac old perverts. That's right. You can say perverts on my channel. It's allowed. Yeah, perpetual property taxes. That's why if I was to hit the Powerball, I would be homeless. I would definitely be homeless. I tell my brother, you just keep every fucking thing. I'm out of here, man. Here's some money. Fix up your little place here for yourself, man. I'm gone. I'd live in 5-star hotels, eat at 5-star restaurants, have people drive. I wouldn't even own a fucking car, man. I might give me a bike because I like riding the bikes, but anything I got to pay tax on again a second time, no, ain't gonna happen. Tell the bellboy, hey, I need some blue jeans and I need some socks and some gray t-shirts, man. Go to Walmart, there's $1,000. Give me a pair of good fucking kicks too, man, you know, then keep the change, you know. No, I didn't comb my hair. I haven't been to sleep yet, so I had time to get ratted out because I didn't go to sleep yet. Couldn't sleep last night. Hearing all this political bullshit in the United States, man, it's driving me nuts. It's making me go crazy. I'm going to have to take some chill pills today, man. Or else I'll probably go out. First Democrat comes up to me today. No shampoo. Hey, Richard, what's up, man? see what the Democrats are doing? They're lying some more, man. They just lie through their teeth, man. I can't lie through my teeth because I ain't got none. I am. I'm going September 24th, Doc. I'll be landing in Japan at 3 in the afternoon. Then I got a layover, 10 hours. I can go to Kabuchiko, right? I can go down to Kabuchiko for a while, right? Pick me up some young 20-year-olds down there, right? Go down to Kabuchiko. Say, hey, baby, the yen is up. The yen is down, man. Oh, I set my hair. I was at the baccarat table. You can laugh your ass off. I was playing baccarat. I had mousse. I put mousse in my hair so I could look, sharp at the casino, right? I had mousse and it was all curled, gelled up, like Jerry curled up and shit. And I lit up a cigarette. I forgot the mousse got the alcohol in it, right? I lit the whole side of my head went, poof! Everybody at the table's laughing. I'm putting out my fucking hair. They're laughing their asses off. Yeah, you can leave America with me, Deucevolt. I can handle it. I can handle it better than these fucking assholes are doing, man. But I don't have a wife, and I'm not a Christian, and I don't have a dog. Well, my brother has a dog. I hate fucking dogs. They're nasty. They shit all over the place, man. They're nasty. It's fucking nasty. Piss on everything. They raise their leg. They pee all over everything, man. Oh, God. You got all these women on YouTube, too, with their dogs loving all over them, letting them lick their face and shit. Oh, God, man. Dog was just licking its balls and it licks their face. Oh, my God. That's some nasty shit, man. The only thing nastier than that is the Indians. The ones from India that get on a live stream and they act like this. They go. Like they're getting banged so they can get super chats. Porno YouTube. That's what it turns into. Chatter YouTube. I'll tell you what, man. I'm going to go to Vietnam the 24th. I'll get on that frickin' plane. And when I get over there, I can stay 2 years if I want to. If they get in again, if they steal the fucking election this time, I'll just stay for 2 years and I'll come back. That's the reason I came back this time, so I can take care of business, get everything ready, VA shit done. Even though the VA is crap now. It's crap. When Trump was in, it was great. Now it's crap. Speaking of crap, I just took a hefty dump in that bucket right there. I wrapped it up. It's in a bag. Get ready to throw it out. That's what they should do with the Democrats. It's like this shit. Just throw it out. Throw it in the dumpster, man. Get rid of them all, man. They got no fucking brains. Well, the way it is in Chicago, they're giving all these fucking illegal immigrants, man. They're giving them IDs. And I know here, as soon as you get your driver's license, you're registered to vote. That's how they register you to vote. So that's what they're doing. They're giving these IDs. Now, when they go to the voting polls, how are they going to know if they're a fucking citizen? What are they going to have to prove that they're a citizen but their ID? And they got the fucking free driver's license. I don't know. I'm getting married to you, Hart. I'm not getting married to Vietnam. I'm going to get married to some young somebody like 30 years younger than me, whatever, so that they can get the money that I'm getting now, at least half of what I'm getting for the rest of their lives. And they don't have to wait till they're 60 either. They get it right away. I'm just doing that because I want to. Fuck these guys. Because I could have been drawing my pension 5 years before and nobody said shit to me about it, man. If I get married in Vietnam, I'm going to marry the youngest. I'll probably marry the one that's underage right now, but when I get back, she'll be of age. I'll probably tell her, we'll sign a contract. I said, you don't have to bang me. You don't have to mess with my old man meat. You don't have to mess with it. You don't have to do no sipping. You don't have to do no nothing stuff. I don't know nothing, just contract, right? You go out, bang all your little chap boys if you want. Just don't get remarried, and don't have more than $155,000 in the bank, and you'll get the check every month. No, I don't get Social Security. Not yet. I'm waiting until 70. I'm just living off the military pension. At 70, you get 138% of what your Social Security is. So I'll be balling. If I live that long, I'll be balling, man. I'll be big time baller, man. Because you figure Social Security at 138%, that's going to be like, geez. I think the max is what, 46, 4,600. I'll be like Ricky Drama, man. I'll be making over $7,000 a month, man. Giving some Filipina, what, 50,000 pesos a month to pretend she's living with me. I need to pretend I'm getting laid, right? Look at, she's laughing. She's laughing. You can marry me. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I want to screw him as bad as I'm getting money now from the government already. I know I could have been trying, you know what, shit, a long time ago, man. You're not 26 years old, Hart. You look good. You look real good, but you're pushing up against the wall right now, Hart. You know, I'm just being honest. You see how honest I am? I'm not simping with you. You look good, but you're pushing against that wall. You're pushing towards 40 right now, I bet. I'm in the U.S., CJ. I'm in my backyard in a tent. I got my air mattress. They're all ready to go. I can lay down right now, but I can't go to sleep, man, because this shit's fucking... Yeah, I don't have to pay any taxes right now, Maximus. If I drew Social Security, I'd have to pay taxes. All you do is spit game, and I respect it. That's true. I'm just telling the truth. You know, they don't have any fucking brains, man. That's on disability. I'm not getting disability. I'm getting a pension. I could get disability if I want to be a wuss. I got PTSD. There was 122 millimeter shells hitting the runway when we were taking off, and I came crazy from that shit, man. And whoa. And then I had to shoot somebody because they were stealing weapons. The Obama's, what's that professor's fucking name here? The weathermen. They were stealing laws and M60 machine guns out of the arms room at Bunker 9/11. I had to cap that motherfucker in the kneecap, and it's still in my head. Oh, and there was a little X-19 that rolled over and flipped outside of Verona, Italy, because the lady was arguing with her brand new husband and grabbed the steering wheel, and her head was 50 feet from the fucking car. You know, I mean, geez, I got PTSD. I'm fucking crazy, man. Give me the disability. I ain't that way, man. Because I did weekend warriors in between. See, if it's continued service, if you're reserve and regular, you get it. But I was regular more than I was reserve, okay? And I didn't say I didn't do 20 years. I'm not putting out there none of my stats, dude. You ain't getting on that shit, man. How much you got in your bank account, man? Well, you know I don't got more than 155,000, right? In the bank account. The government told me I can't stay in the Philippines but 6 months because I draw. Well, that's the best thing to do, Deuce, is go there for 6 months and come back, get your travel insurance for $45 for 6 months and go back, right? Then you don't have to spend, you know, the $1,000 round trip or $1,200 round trip is going to be way less than having to pay for medical insurance over there, man. Philip, you just said you don't pay taxes on your pension, so that means it's a VA benefit since military pension is taxed. Military pension isn't taxed, man. It's not taxed. Look it up. It's non-taxable income. They can't touch the shit. I can't have any garnishments put on it. None of that crap, man. Steve, what up, Steve? Steve in the Heezy. So what do you think about Harris's vice presidential coach candidate that was a weekend warrior, man? Pension is tax, bro. Well, then I guess I owe taxes, huh? When I had the cab company, they told me you didn't make any money. I told them straight on the fucking phone. Well, if I didn't make any money and you ain't giving me my fucking earned income credit because I took care of my fucking baby's mama's fucking nephew for a whole fucking year, I said, then suck my dick. I ain't paying taxes anymore. And they never bothered. They owe me $1,600 right now. The thing for not filing is $5 penalty with the interest. They owe me $1,600 plus the interest. So it'll be a while before that ever catches up. Well, you keep looking it up because you don't know what kind of military. I told you I'm on a special pension. So do you have VAB benefits? Yeah, I got benefits. I never bought a house. This house was given to us by my mother. You know, so I could still buy a house on the VA. No, it's not a disability pension. I got it because I volunteered for that shit in Vietnam. Okay, if I didn't volunteer for that shit, I would never got it. Is that right? Where did you retire at? How many years did you retire at? 20, 25, 30? What rank? See, now who's asking the questions, huh? 23 years, huh? Or were you 23 years old when you retired? Bitcoin millionaire, right? 2002. You've been paying for 22 years then, huh? All I know is the regional office told me that my money is tax fucking free. Tax free? Tax free. I'm not getting a disability though. I'm not fully honest about anything about myself, man. I'm not, I don't tell people that I go out and bang 18-year-olds and shit. I don't tell people that shit, man. That Lahim. Don't say that shit. Yeah, I'm VA, tax-free. Veterans Administration, tax-free money. Well, how much do you make a month? Nope, you're wrong, Maximus. You're wrong. VA disability, you're wrong. It's not the only tax-free. You gotta look into that a little bit closer. You want to keep peeping on Mr. Janik here, keep peeping, but you got to look a little bit deeper. But I wanted to, oh, you said leave, but I wanted to live there, but they won't let me. You're typing wrong. They won't let me. Fucking government got their foot on my neck. Well, you can still live there. You can come back for 1 week and reestablish your travel insurance. Just keep some kind of residence in the United States. Use a sister, a brother, uncle. Just make sure you keep the United States. That fucking post office box shit doesn't work, man. Don't sell off everything, man. Yeah, it is. I can get it if I wanted to. I can get it. Oh, I got tinnitus. I got ringing in my ears and my feet are all fucked up from walking and marching and shit, man. And my back, I got spondylolysis. I got spondylolysis in my back now. That's where a degenerative hole went through your spine. I got that now. When I walk, my lower back hurts like a motherfucker. I could do a Bama if I wanted to, but I ain't doing a Bama. Well, think about it, Deuce. You know, the plane flight to the United States and back, right, would be cheaper than you buying health insurance over in the Philippines, man. So just every 6 months, take a vacation back to the United States, take care of some fucking business here, whatever you got to do, and then fly right back after you renew your travel insurance. You got another 180 days. I'm not. I can get Indian benefits. I could be getting paid from the fucking Indian casinos if I wanted to. The Choctaw Nation's got to pay my ass, man. That's where my family fucked up. They thought my grandfather was Cherokee. He wasn't. My grandmother was part Cherokee. She was only part Cherokee. He was full-blooded Choctaw. I got the Dawes Rolls on my fucking phone. I'm not like Elizabeth Warren. I got where in Muskogee, Oklahoma, in 1918, 1908, whatever. It's on the Dawes Rolls. I got it printed out on the phone, right? You got to go to the archives to get it. His name's right there, and it says 100% blood Choctaw, right? And he went to an Indian orphanage school, Chilocco Indian School in Oklahoma. So there you go. I don't know how much Indian blood that makes me if my grandfather on my mother's side was full-blooded, and my grandmother was like maybe half at least, right? So that's three-quarters there on that mother's side. But my father's side was pure Czech. So, but I mean, my nieces, you only got to be like I think 1/16 or some shit like that. My niece up in Alaska, she's getting extra money for living up there. They will vote on your membership and be denied. Nah, I could get it. Just like when I got this pension I got now, I hand carried all my records up to the. You don't mail your shit in. You always fucking hand carry everything, man. And I got 5 months back pay too, man. You worked in Oklahoma on a pipeline? Well, let's see. My grandfather, his last name was Tyner. They actually had some money on the Tyner side of the family, man. They had quarter horses and shit that they raised, and then they moved to the uncle moved to Bakersfield, California, where John Baker's at now. You know, Kev's buddy there. Yeah, I'm like the hippie version of Matthew Lesko, right? Who's the other guy? I'm the hippie version of Tim Robbins. There you go, Tim Robbins. Yeah, I got to get the clippers out, man. I'm gonna trim this. I don't want to trim it too much though. Hart told me to trim it earlier. I don't want to trim it too much though, because when I go to the Philippines after Vietnam, I want it to be really even bigger than this, man. So when I go down to Mindanao, they'll think I'm one of them Islamic extremists down there, and I'm with Abu Sayyaf, and they won't fuck with me, you know. I can't hit you up on Facebook because you're not under Deuce Vault, right? My name's on Facebook. Try to friend me there. I'll accept you. Yeah, yeah, I need to trim these right here. It's getting. I go like this. I pull on them all the time, man. Russell McNeese. Okay, got it. Got it. Friend me. Look it up on there. It's just like it's spelled here. Philip Janik. Right? Look me up. Friend request. I'll accept it. I don't check into Facebook but once a week, man. I checked in today, and my daughter in Vietnam, the young one of her friends' dads died or whatever. They're Christian. They had like a cross over the coffin and all that shit, man. So I said, "You okay?" She says, "Yeah." They want Native Americans that are not Indian when convenient, but live a white American life and don't interact with the natives because they're too good unless the money is well. See, that's the thing. I could go to Oklahoma and have a house fucking built, and I think I only have to pay for the materials. They give you the land, and the construction shit's free. No, 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 no. No more bets on YouTube because fuck it, I didn't get paid last time, man. Oh, Steve, you got a wrench on Cheap Charlie's channel? Damn, you must be good. You good at not trolling Cheap Charlie, huh? They're all telling me here, oh, Cheap Charlie's in Chicago. You should go hook up and do a cola. I was going to go up and stream snipe. World Zoom is... I thought he was already in the fucking calaboose, Doc. I thought they already had him in the detention center, like Bama. He's from Indiana. I saw a stream where he was doing a stream from his fucking grandmother's house or some shit. But he's a fucking crook. He stole a shitload of money from fucking hospitals and stuff, man. A lady boy got his phone? Or did he just make it look like that so people feel sorry for him and give him more money? That's like a lot of these guys are like that. I go like this, like, I'm dying. I'm dying. I got COPD from smoking and I can't breathe anymore. I need to go to the hospital. Can you send me $25,000, please? Please? It's like we owe them. We owe them. You owe them, man. There you go, Maximus. Did it really get snatched? You know, some people do some scandalous shit, man. I can show you here. There's some scandalous shit right here. It's inside a bag, inside this bag. Some scandalous shit, man. Doesn't smell at all because it's all tied up nice and tight. These are, I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you a product here too. These are Skechers. These are Skechers hiking sandals, man. They got the holes all down the sides, so they got good rubber soles on them. And these are about a year old now, man. I had a pair I had for 2 years, wore Mexico and everything. Same exact style, man. I got them cheap, and they last good, man. They're not really good for walking long distances, but they're really good, man. Comfortable. Your feet don't stink. They don't sweat. Size 12 there, man. You want to see it? I'll show you. You got a foot fetish? I'll show you my dirty feet from walking around outside. I got me some big ass feet here, man. Wish I had a big dick. But all I got is a little tiny clit about this big here. That's why I'm a lesbian. I'm a vegetarian now. I figure I quit bullshitting the women, tell them I got a huge tongue. I just tell them I'm a lesbian. I'll take care of you. And if I can't, I'll buy some toys. If you ain't happy with what I got, you can take the toy in your hand like this. I'll use it like I use my funnel to make my coffee with. You take the dildo like this. You don't put it in like this. And get them. You don't do this. You get it in your hand like this, like a fist, and you put it and you pound that shit till they squirt all over the fucking place, man. That's how you use the goddamn dildos, man. Yeah, but how much did you pay for them Tivas? I only paid $35 for those. And they lasted me a year already, and they're still good. They'll probably last another fucking year. What it's good for is when you're walking in like water and shit like that. Well, you paid like double. I don't know, ever since that's the first time I ever had Skechers. And the first time I got them, I was so fucking impressed that I ordered a second pair. I was carrying a second pair around with me for the whole time, and I said, fuck, I left the pair up at that hostel up in Duluth. I told her, I says, either keep them here or give them to somebody who needs a fucking pair of shoes when they wear theirs out, you know. Like me, I wish somebody could give me a dick because I wore mine out, man. Now I have a soda belly, though. I have a little soda belly from drinking all that carbonated soda. But I lost weight. I wouldn't say I'm slim and trim. I got a belly. The great red spot. Is the great red spot here? Like the women that are going, that are from India, acting like they're getting banged. I like drinking soda because I don't drink alcohol, man. So, you know, I used to drink a lot, man. I don't know. Somebody told me, Steve, that he was mad at me, wanted to get in a fight with me. He made a video about asking me, should he buy this Les Paul and shit. We're all good, like tight and everything. And then he came to the channel and says, I think I'm blocked on your channel. I go, nobody. I said, I don't ever block anybody, man. And I went and checked, and there was nobody blocked. I even went to Google and unblocked everything from, like, all the people that were, like, on them sports chats and shit that I just blocked them so I didn't have to read their stupid shit. And I checked I unblocked every fucking thing, man. And he said he's still blocked. So I don't know. Maybe Google fucking did something to him. I don't know. But then people were telling me, oh, he wants to get in a fight with you. You pissed him off. How'd I piss him off? Because I met up with Dez or something? I don't know. I met up. You heard that, right? I said I met up. I didn't say I banged her or nothing. I met up. She's a nice woman, by the way. She didn't try to hustle me for money or not. I tried to pay for her fucking motorbike ride back to her fucking house. She wouldn't even take that, man. That's only like, what, 50 pesos or some shit like that. That's my vices, man. Coffee, Diet Coke or Coke Zero. I prefer Diet Coke, but Coke Zero's okay. Diet Coke or Coke Zero, coffee, and cigarettes. Pussy ain't a vice anymore, man. Pussy ain't a vice. I had so much. I wore my dick out. I wore it out, man. So, I mean, it still works. I was working it the other day, but it still works, you know. Now I drink a little bit of cream, like a large coffee, just to make it just a little light, and I use Equal. Not stevia. Stevia's shit. I use Equal. Yeah, a couple of Equals in there, whatever. In Vietnam, they put that condensed milk in there. I tell them, no, just use the regular milk, the lot milk, and then I'll add some kind of sweetener to it. Then I do drink lattes too, but the lattes make you where you can't shit, man. They dry your system out, man. Lattes will dry you up, man. Look at me, I'm turning to dust. I'm turning into fucking dust. I like black coffee. I can drink coffee black if I put a little bit of sweetener in it. I like, you know what I like? The Brits. I don't like the fucking Brits and Patia, but I like the tea with a little bit of cream and some Equal in it too. Okay, I'll check it today then. I'll check it today, Deuce. I need a makeover. Why? So I can look like you. I'm doing my Mick Jagger imitation. Why? So I could look like you. Have you ever ate black, Doc? Have you ever split the black oak? It's all pink inside, brother. I don't know if I ever told you guys. I was telling my high school buddy the other day about that one stripper I was dating, that black girl. And she took me out to her place and she said, before I'm going to give you a hawk tua, she says, you got to put this evening gown on. This is when I was real young. I was probably maybe 24, maybe 24. She said, you got to put this evening dress on and then I'm going to hawk tua your ass off, right? And I said, really? I said, I just got to put this on? And she had some kind of fucking fetish. I didn't give a shit. Didn't bother me. We were in private and she was sucking away. Told you, I used to be a frickin' sex addict, man. If it moved and the husband said, hey, fuck my wife, I'd do it, man. I need pigtails. I never had pigtails. I had dreads one time. I didn't like them. Because it gets all like, you wash your hair and it stays moist on the inside. Even if you dry it, it stays moist, and then your hair starts to stink. Plow's Eye Coffee. I told this, I went to the teenagers chat the other day, that one teenager that's always live streaming. I said, yeah, my friend just died the other day. Can you give him a shout out? His name is Isaac Dixon. And she didn't catch it. She said, okay, shout out to Isaac Dixon. And she finally figured out what she was saying, you know, just to fuck with them. They shouldn't be on YouTube, man. They shouldn't be doing, 16-year-olds or shit. They shouldn't be on YouTube, man. Charlie's. Is he still going under Billy Blue, or is he going under Charlie? I don't follow the guy, man. He just, I don't know. He gives me brain cramps, man, because I wonder when the last time he got laid was, man. I really do. Especially that one, I remember the last one I watched is when he was on that train or bus or whatever the fuck it was going to Monkey Town in Thailand there. And she was German, and he goes, I think she likes me. And he just sits there, doesn't say nothing to her. He just says, I think she likes me. Well, what the fuck? That's his German Fraulein now, right? Should have went up to her and said, you need some help with your travel money? Yeah, I did. I straightened that all out, Doc. I don't know what his problem is, you know? Did you see his workout video? I saw that. I about fell out my fucking chair when I saw his workout video. Yeah, I'm gonna do my workout video. Hey, 1, 2, 3. I'm doing my workout video, man. I don't want to be like Ed Sweeney and get a tumor on my brain. Wait a minute, that happens anyway, right? She just put out a video. I think was it today? She just put out when I was up last night. I couldn't fucking sleep, man. I was scrolling through there. She's got a new video up now. So if she's still pumping out videos, then she's still pumping, right? Something about let's do a short-haired day or something like that. This is what the video is titled. Short-haired day? I don't know. Or short day? I don't know. Maybe it was a live and I missed it. For some reason, sometimes YouTube doesn't give me the notifications, man. Oh, and you gotta be careful too, because when you're watching shorts and you're scrolling, you go back and look at your subscriptions, right? And you'll have people added in there that you don't even give a fuck about, man. And they'll say you're subscribed to them. You got to go back and unsubscribe to them because it like automatically, if you watch like 3 or 4 of their videos, their shorts, it'll automatically subscribe you to them. But yeah, YouTube's just getting, you know, this situation, man, it's crazy. And then you got these people with their woke ass fucking no brains. They're not woke. They're not woke. They just don't have any fucking brains. Okay, Deuce, you too. Man, I gotta give me a nap pretty soon. I'm only gonna do this for about what, another 10 minutes or so, because I ain't getting any comments. I didn't do a poll, but you know, no comments on the topic. The topic is, what do you think about these friggin' progressives over here, man? Oh, Trump, he wants to become dictator. He's not going to release if he gets in there. He's never going to get out. Fuck, he's not changing that shit, man. He'd probably like to. But I wouldn't mind him being the emperor of fucking United States the way he treats these other countries and takes care of us. You know? As long as my pockets are full and I feel safe, I'm good. Last night I got back, I was sitting in the car, and I'm eating them White Castle chicken rings. And I'm dipping them in the ranch sauce, and I got that police light on inside, right? And all of a sudden the back of the car went boom, boom. I said, what the fuck? So I shut the light off real quick, and I looked behind to see if there was nothing there, man. So I started up the car, and I backed up to see if I could run somebody over or whatever, like if it fell down or whatever. Nobody there. Checked everything out. The dog down the alley was barking and shit and stuff, man. Maybe it was a spirit. Or maybe it was one of them aliens coming to pick me up, man. That's a great idea, too, man. He's not a felon. Just because he was convicted doesn't mean he's a felon. He was convicted unlawfully by the corrupt DOJ. What if, okay, I'll tell you what, here's the way we go out of here. What if they tell you, Doc, you went down on Kabuchiko and you banged yourself a 17-year-old girl down on Kabuchiko, and they charged you with it, but you didn't do it, okay? And they gave you a felony on that. Are you a felon? Are you a felon? You lived in Wisconsin. I used to go fishing up at Lake Gogebic by the Upper Peninsula to get walleye pike. That's a good lake for fishing. Oh, you are a felon, yeah, because they say you're a felon, right? So if they say you're a felon, you're a felon, right? So if they say you're gay, you're gay. If they say you're a pedophile, you're a pedophile. It's bullshit, man. Just because you bang a porn star and you pay her to keep quiet, he didn't use campaign funds, he used his own funds. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Yeah, a jury, not of his peers, a jury of the DOJ convicted him. Hey, what's up, Mars? How's the Sorry store going? I hope you're selling a bunch of stuff, making some money. You're up by You're like up in the north part of Luzon where JB's at, right? You're in that area up there, right? He doesn't need to work at Starbucks, Doc. See, that stuff doesn't bother me. You saying that shit doesn't bother me, man. It's when the fucking media says that shit, man. I like that Indian station we on, and what's the other one that they do? She's on now, that Indian girl. I always go there and I go, oh baby, let's hook up. I want to make sweet, passionate love. I put that in the comments all the time. When we gonna hook up, mama? That's the only way I troll, and then I use my real name when I do it. He's a felon, bro, convicted 37 times. That the Supreme Court threw all that shit out. 37 times. If I bang 37 hookers and I tell them, here's the money, don't tell anybody. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, but isn't that near where JB lives at? JB Vlogs? She's got what? She's in Tagbilaran? Where the hell is she at? Tagbilaran? Something like that. Taga something. Tagalagalaga. I don't. It's some those towns in the Philippines. They got some weird names. Tagagagagaga. She's got that rice farm up there, man. I always call her my almond Filipina and she gets pissed off. Yeah, I know. How is it a crime to do that? How is it a crime to borrow money from the bank, pay it back, and they want to do business with you, but yet they devalued, that fucking judge devalued the property at Mar-a-Lago. He said it was like worth $20 million. A fucking vacant lot goes for fucking more than $20 million. Yeah, I know you just try to get my goat, but my goat's been gotten last night after watching the media, man. This guy from Minnesota, man, yeah, he's just a running mate, but you know, who cares? She's got no brains, man. If I only had a brain, well, America would be beautiful, and I could be so beautiful, and if I didn't laugh like this, ha 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 ha. If I only had a brain. She's got all those elitist George Soros things behind the curtain, pulling the levers like the Wizard of Oz, you know. My Russian friend's back. Placebo. I wish I could speak more than placebo and dozvodonia, but that's all I know how to say in Russian. Oh, mokba, like Moscow, mokba. Yeah, smoking. Yeah, smoking. How do you say it though? Is it makpet? Makpet? See, your alphabet, man, it's like backwards to me, man. I could probably learn it if I lived there for a while though. It's right. It's nobody's business, man. Did I tell you the Winston scandal? The Winston scandal. Here, look at the Winston scandal. They said, for being so loyal to us, we're going to give you 1,000 extra points. That's like 5 packs that tops the numbers, right? So I go to the site, because I had over 200 something, and you have to have 1,250 to get a $5 off a 2-packs coupon, right? Which makes them only about $5 a pack then, right? Because you're getting all that money off 2 packs, right? I added it in and I hit purchase the rewards, right? I want this coupon, right? And I hit it. It said error. So I hit it again. It said error. So I hit it again. It said error. I went and looked at the coupons. There was 3 new coupons there. I said, fuck this. Error, 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 error. I got like $160 worth of coupons left. I didn't overdo it. I just did like 30 of them. I could have did like 90 of them if I wanted to. It's annoying. You can't read. I don't block anybody, man. I don't block anybody. He could be saying, I suck dick. I don't care. You know, it doesn't matter. He's here. He never does nothing bad to me. And there's one person we have that comes here that knows how to interpret Russian. Gogus knows how to interpret Russian, man. You need to go to Nachang. That's the KGB retirement village in the China. Lots of Russians living there, man. Get cheap food, cheap place to stay. What is this doofus? I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe he's saying vote for Trump. I don't know. I'm not kicking anybody, Doc. I'm not doing it, man. And I told Steve too. I told him, I said, they can pick on me, whatever you do. I said, you're only there if they start to make like racist slurs, like where they put like on Ben's chat, they put the N and then the I and then the G and then the G, because I don't want to get my channel shut down. So Steve knows, just don't block them, but just time them out. You know? I never block anybody. I just time them out. And that's only when I have a panel, because you know my rules on the panel. They can pick on everybody in the chat, they can pick on me, but they can't pick on my guests when I have like a YouTube, what they call a StreamYard panel. If they're picking on, like say Nathan's on my panel, and they start picking on Nathan, then I'll time them out. You know? I don't block them, I just time them out. Pikia banana. I don't know what he's saying, but he's here. Maybe he understands English because he's here. Yeah, maybe it says pile of dirty poop. That might be it. You know? So you can swear. You don't. Just don't use the racial slurs. You don't say, like I can say I'm blacker than Kamala because I am blacker than Kamala. Right? I lived in the ghetto. When the fuck has she ever lived in the ghetto? I lived where the cockroaches rule, and they carry the rice-a-roni across the freaking plate, and you got these white welfare hoes that are getting free money from the government, passing you back and forth as a boy toy. And then you know how when you're younger and your dick gets real hard, and you can just like do a little flinch and make it move like this. You just make it flinch like this. And the one she said, "It's alive," and I go, "What do you think? It's fucking dead?" Get that old flexing going on, right? Flexing. How do you know he's with manner? Liberty. I understand that. He's saying liberty. I understand that. No couth. What, liberty's no couth? He's probably a Trumpster. Maybe he's a Trumpster. Russians for Trump. I have nothing against Putin. I don't have a fucking thing against Putin, man. See, there you go. Steve's speaking in a different language now. Well, how about the ones that come to the chats and they go English or Spanish? English or Spanish? Give me the yeah. What, you know, I don't block them people. I like the trolls to come in, man. Steve got a wrench. I think 2 people got a wrench on this chat. I think it's Mick Fisher and Steve. It's the only 2 people got a wrench. Or no, Miss You'd Wish has a wrench. Passover, I'm not religious. Read it backwards. Okay, let me go back to it, see if I can read it backwards. Philip. Is that checkout? Him who in an emperor manner, in a manner. Okay, I got it. Okay. Typing backwards, man. Steve must be doing that satanic shit, man. I spoke to him. He didn't know where he was going. He didn't tell me. I told him his best bet would be either extend or apply for the visa right away. And all you think you do is lose $25 if you didn't get it in time. I said, and if it's a last minute ditch, I said, get on a flight to Malaysia, man. I said, it's not that expensive. Go to Kuala Lumpur. You got 90 days to make up your mind the next time, man. Or you can go to Kuala Lumpur, stay there a couple days, come right back to Bangkok, you know. I also told him about the $12 train from Bangkok going to Cambodia. Oh, that's kind of hard, that one there. What is that? Phil... Man. That's like backwards forwards, right? Him... Well, I don't know what that is, man. You're not like Steve. That's like way backwards, man. It's like backwards forwards. He started them again. Good. Chat all the Russian you want. I don't care. As long as you just don't say he's really spying for us or some shit like that. That's a good. As long as you're not saying that's all good. Yeah, I know. I couldn't get that one, man. Tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk. Have you talked to Lady E lately, Doc? You know she got married, right? Did you know that, Doc? That she got married? I think she married some rich businessman. Because she's always by herself. You're not friends. Why aren't you friends with Lady E? Just because she got married? Lady E. You know Lady E. Don't you, Maximus? Enchantress Garden and Travel? You don't know her? She's a nice Filipina. But supposedly she got married. Oh, she's been in my chat before, Maximus. Lady E. Enchantress Garden and Travel. Look her channel up. She's got some good shit. I told her she was bitching about ants or something like that. I said, get some Dawn dish soap and put in a spray bottle and spray the ants with the Dawn. I said to get rid of them. She's a little bit older. She's like, what, maybe 40, 42. She's looking good, though, man. But supposedly she's married. If she's over 25, then I don't watch. Yeah, I used to talk about our avocados all the time, Jack Doe. I used to say, can I come over there and have some of them avocados? She's picking avocados off the tree. So can I come over there and have some of them avocados? She knew what I was talking about. But I heard she got married. Toronto Brad. I've seen him on a couple of chats. You know who he reminds me of? Of a giant Gary Coleman. Think about it now, Maximus. Look at Toronto Brad and look at Gary Coleman, the little tiny guy that was on that show. What you talk about, Willis, right? And then make Gary Coleman a little bigger. And Toronto Brad looks just like Gary Coleman, but a little bit bigger, a little bit taller. Granny Flapjacks? Set my mustache on fire. Whoa, I won't have to shave. He likes the flapjacks, huh? Yeah, I heard him talk about that before. I like them flapjacks. Does he like the flapjacks with the pepperoni nipples? I don't like pepperoni nipples, man. We had this one Hispanic girl here once, me and my buddy. She used to work at the White Castle here. And she was out drinking at the bar where we're at. And we got her together, man. We got her to spit roast her ass, man. But she had the pepperoni nipples, man. It was like, they're like that big around and dark brown pepperoni nipples. Like the size of a little bit smaller. Like it's like a Genoa pepperoni. And we're spit roasting her. I told him, you can have the back side. I'll take the front side. Now, be honest, everybody that's in the chat right now. There's 70 here right now, right? That chatting. There's more, but there's 7 chatting, right? Okay. So, how many of you guys out there have ever done a spit roast on a woman before, man? It's called a spit roast, Maximus. A spit roast, you know, one gets it from the front, the other one gets it from the back. Yeah, spit roasting. That's better than a slice of bologna nip, yeah. But it's like a fried bologna with the little cutouts in it. You got to cut it when it's frying because it bubbles up, right? You got to cut it. See, I'm ghetto. I know how to do fried bologna, man. You put it in the skillet, and As it cooks, you get that big bubble in the middle, and you got to take a knife and you got to slice it like little diagonal slices so it stays flat, right? Look what I got. I'm going to have this later on today. Instead of spending all my money, I got some barbecue sauce from White Castle's, and I got this stuff right here. It says luncheon meat. You know what that is, right? What is that? It says luncheon meat. You know what that is? That's Spam, is what that is. That's the cheap brand of Spam. Cheap Spam, that's right, Max. It's cheap generic Spam, right? It was only $3, $3, man. You know how many sandwiches I can make? I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably about 6 sandwiches I get out of that. Put me some yellow mustard. Some yeller. You gotta put some yellow mustard on that shit. And if you want a snack, oh, I got these. I saved these from White Castle. They gave me for my chicken nuggets. White Castle barbecue sauce. I put some barbecue sauce. I have like a barbecue pork sandwich, right? And I put some mustard on the other one. Then I have a fried mustard Spam sandwich, right? You got individual packed slice of ham. You know what? People bitching about the grocery prices here. I don't grocery shop. You know, I eat out a lot, Steve, right? I went to Aldi's here, and you can go to the deli section there, and if you don't get the shit that's like pre-wrapped, you know, it's stuff that they slice, the deli slice. I got Genoa salami, enough, like about a half a pound, like 2 stacks like this, like 10 slices and 10 slices, right? I got it for $3.09, man. And then I got some Swiss cheese for the same price. For $6, you can make like what? 6 sandwiches? That's $1 a sandwich for freaking salami and cheese. That's not expensive. You just gotta know what to do. You're not gonna go out and buy steak, man. You know what the fuck. But I learned my lesson. See, I wasn't eating no bread. I ate part of it as sandwiches, like in the afternoon that night, just to come have a snack. I was just rolling up the salami, like you know how you get that big roll of salami you get in Italy where you cut it with a knife and stuff. I was just eating it like salami, and then taking a piece of cheese and then eating the cheese, just cheese and meat, right? The next day, man, whoa, it was like a brick tried to cut. We're gonna have to cut this short here. It just said duty and humanity. That means I got 10% battery, man. But think about it. These people are lying to you, man. They're fucking lying. We're going to give you your reparations. You're going to get your reparations. You know, we're going to... See, because she wants to defund the police, right? That was her original thing. She locked up all them fucking black guys in California for just having weed, man. If there's any black people out there watching, just listen. She locked up almost 2,000 black dudes in California for just weed. And then another guy that was innocent, she was suppressing the evidence against him so he couldn't get out. What does that tell you? She don't like black folk, man. She likes to live in the high class, the high class neighborhoods, man. She don't know what it's like to live ghetto, live in a tent and shit, man. She don't know how to do that shit. I wish these people would have to do that for like 6 months. Take all their fucking money. All their fucking money away. Close out all their fucking credit cards, man. Give them a fucking pair of bib overalls and some sneakers. And put them out on the street and say, go do what you can do. You can't contact no friends. You got to just go out there and do it. Let's see how long they fucking survive, man. Like when I was on the streets of Vietnam overnight. No fucking hotel. No cash. No nothing. And I made it all through the night. I had to wait for the Burger King to open up so I could go take a dump. Yeah, she's a hypocrite. She's a hypocrite with no brain. She has no brain. She has no conscience because she has no brain. You got to have a brain to have conscience, right? Well, geez, I shouldn't have done that. How do you know that? Because I have a brain. You notice how she quit doing the laughing shit now? She finally caught on. Well, geez, they're making fun of me because I laugh. I think half of the speeches she's giving, she's mixing benzos with booze, man. Look at her next time she gives a speech. She's mixing Xanax with fucking vodka is probably what she's doing, man. Good combo for a fucking president, man. Benzos and vodka, that's a good combination to be president of the United States. She cackles, that's right, like a fucking chicken. Does that not look? Did you not see her speeches where she's talking about shit and she just loses? She just rambles on about like, and the air is here, and we got air over here, and I got air in here, so it's all relevant. You know, that's how she makes these fucking weird ass fucking no brain speeches, man. Yeah, word salad. There you go. Well, I'll tell you what. Now I gotta go. I'm gonna try to do a live with a panel coming up pretty soon when I get some time. It's like about 10 o'clock. I got time to take a 2 hour nap. Then I gotta go watch my baseball game, man. Everybody, you need to cheer for the San Francisco Giants today. That's my first team in my parlay today is the San Francisco Giants against the Washington Swamp Nationals, right? And I need them to win that first game, or else my parlay is dead, and then I got to take fucking add more money to the account and make another one, right? But I got a 3-team parlay, but that's the first team. So cheer for the San Francisco Giants against the Washington Nationals. Yeah, they won the other day. They didn't win. They didn't win last night. They lost 3-2. But the day before, I was gonna bet them. I said, man, they can't go that much. All right, it was like plus 190 or some shit. You got $2 for every dollar you bet, man, without having to do any gimmick shit. That's the way you win at sports. Just take 3 teams you think is gonna win, put like 10, 12 bucks on it, and you're gonna get like 80 bucks, man. It's like what? It's 8-5 on 3 teams. No, that's on 2 teams. On 3 teams, it's 3-1. Is usually what the odds is. Yeah, I'll invite him. I got a way to get a hold of him. I'll just call him on my bat phone, Steve. I say, hey, JLB, did you see he wrote a book? Yeah, let's come on my panel and we'll talk about your book, man. How to meet women in the Philippines. Do you see he wrote a book? How to meet women in the Philippines, right? Did you know that, Steve? He wrote a book. Somebody I know from Messenger sent me the picture of it. JLB's got a book. It says How to Meet Women in the Philippines. Does that tell you he's fucking hard up? He's hard, man. These guys are hard up, man. They be begging, begging. You got even the politicians. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today, we need your help for our movement. Got to do a movement, right? I did a movement already, man. It didn't come out like a brick when I was eating that salami. I learned my lesson. Not 2 days in a row. Only one day. You eat it 2 days in a row, forget it. You might as well just go shoot yourself in the fucking head because it's going to tear your ass up, man. All right, everybody, stay safe. I'm not going to jack off on camera. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. But everybody stay safe. Get out, travel, do something. Go to the bar, watch a fucking baseball game today. I think I'll order me a cheese pizza. No, that'll block you up. I think I'll give me something good to eat today, since I saved up my money. And then tonight I'll come back and I'll kill off that can of Spam over there later on, man. So I get a big ass belly. I don't want just a soda belly. I want a big belly. Because in Vietnam, a big belly and no teeth is a sign that you're rich. You know. Everybody, stay safe. Adios, peeps. Have a great fucking day. And hope this election goes the right way. And the country goes the right way. Because these fucking people are out of their fucking minds, man. They're out of their minds. Adios.